Today's lesson is 5.8 in our Go Math book. We're going to be learning about how to add to find differences. And the essential question is, how can you use addition to solve subtraction problems? We're on page 257 in our book. Sophie had 25 markers. She gave 3 markers to Josh. How many markers does Sophie have now? They ask us to draw pictures to show the problem and then write a number sentence for your drawing. So we're going to do a quick picture. Sophie had 25 markers. So I'm going to do 20. And then she gave 3 markers to Josh. So I'm going to cross out 3. So Sophie had 25. And then she gave 3 to Josh. What does that leave her with? Leaves her with 10, 20, 21, 22. So 22. That's our difference because we subtracted 3 to get the 22. Now, Sophie has 22 markers now. So how many markers will Sophie have if Josh gives the 3 markers back to her? So we're going to start with our 22. That's what she had. I'm going to put a 22 down here. And then Josh gives her back the 3 markers that she gave him. So we're going to add that one. So 22 plus the 3. So now we have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's our sum. So now Sophie is back to the number that she started with. She started with 25. We took away 3 and she had 22. So then when she had 22 and we added back in the 3, now she has 25 again. So the butterfly says, describe what happens when you add back the number that you subtracted. Well, that's exactly what we did. We took away a 3 and then we added in a 3. And when we did that, we got back to the number that we started with. Turn your paper over to page 258. We're going to go to the top where it says model and draw. Count up from the number you are subtracting to find the difference. So this number sentence says 45 minus 38. So if we want to count up, we always start at the smaller number, the one that we are subtracting. So start at 38, and we want to count up to 40. So 38 to 40 is plus 2. And then once we're at 40, it's easy to get to 45. We know we just need 5 more. So we had 2 and a 5. That makes 7. So 45 minus 38 equals 7. So let's try that down here. We are going to draw on our number lines here and mark how many we count up. So it says use the number line, count up to find the difference. 36 minus 27. We're going to start at 27 right here. So 27, and we want to get to that 30. So 27 to 30 is how many? 1, 2, 3. So we're going to put plus 3. So then we want to get to 36. So we're already at the 30. So we know that we can just add 6 more. So we have 3 and 6 makes 9. 56 minus 49, we're going to start at that 49 right there. And we want to go to the 10. So we're going to do plus 1 right there. And then it's easy to get to the 56 from there. We're at 50. Go up to 56. 1 and 6 makes 7. 64 minus 58, we're going to start at the 58 down here. We're going to go up to the 10. So 58 to 60, how much is that? That's 2. And then we want to go to the 64. So 60 to 64 is 4. And 2 plus 4 is 6. Okay. Let's go to our next page, 259. And you're going to continue doing the same thing. I just want to remind you that you're going to start at the smaller number each time. So here, 33 minus 28, you're going to start at the 28. And the next one, you're going to start at the 37. You're going to start at the 49. You're going to start at the 59. And you're going to start at the 68. So in each one of those, take your number up to the next 10 and record on top of it how many jumps that is, and then go to the final number. And then add them together and tell me what the difference is. Turn your paper over. And we're on page 260. We're going to do some problem solving here on the back. You're going to use a number line here and count on, just as we've been doing on the front. There are 46 game pieces in a box. Adam takes 38 game pieces out of the box. How many game pieces are still in the box? So this is 46 minus the 38. So go ahead and start at the 38. Count up and put those together and find out what your difference is. Number 10 is a hot problem. Spencer wrote 5 fewer stories than Katie. That's an important part. Spencer wrote 5 fewer stories than Katie. So who wrote more, Spencer or Katie? Katie did, right? Because Spencer wrote fewer. Spencer wrote 18 stories. So how many stories did Katie write? Okay, so you're going to need a T over here to figure that out. But Spencer wrote 5 fewer stories than Katie. We know how many Spencer wrote. He wrote 18. Katie wrote 5 more than that. So how many stories did Katie write? And number 11, Rachel had 27 craft sticks, then she gave 19 craft sticks to Theo. How many craft sticks does Rachel have? You're going to do the same thing that you did here, and on the front of your paper, you're going to use this number line to help you. And it is 27 minus 19. So you're going to start at the 19 and make your jumps to see what the difference is between 27 and 19. And when you have completed all of that, then your assignment is done.